and welcome back, or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today's video, I'm going to be doing another tag, and this one is a Christmas tag. It is the beautiful Christmas tag, and this was created by Debbie Knoblauch. I hope I'm saying your name correct. I watched her video, and I also watched Kaylee Wesley's video. I will leave their channels and links to their videos in the description box below, so you can go and check them out. I will also leave all the questions listed in the description box below in case you are interested in doing this. That way you have them there for reference. The first question is, if you were to pick one Christmas gift, beauty related, to receive for Christmas, what would it be? And I really want to get a makeup artist trunk this year, one that has wheels and that kind of has shelves and drawers and that kind of thing, so that when I'm working on clients, I don't have to stuff it all into a bag and hope that they have a table or somewhere to place everything if I'm going. This way it can all kind of be in my trunk. I don't have to worry about laying it all out. I have it organized before I go, and I can take it and, you know, Bob's your uncle, we can get on our way and get stuff done. It's just a little bit easier, and it's something that I do want to invest in if I don't get it for Christmas, but it is, yes, Jay, that is on my Christmas list. In case you don't know, Jay is my husband, and he is the one who will be getting the list with said makeup trunk on it. Next question, if you created a Christmas eye look, would you use red or green? And I'm gonna cheat on this one a little bit and say both. For our family Christmas dinner, I'm thinking about doing an green eye look. I wore kind of a terracotta red one for Thanksgiving, so I like to switch it up a little bit. I know none of them care or probably notice, but I remember. So for that, I would probably do green, but then for Christmas Eve service at our church, you know what, glam it up a little bit, and I might go with the red look for that. So yeah, I'm not picking one or the other. I'm just gonna do both. Next question. What new Christmas rollout beauty item excites you the most, and why? And this one actually surprised me, and I went back and forth on it a bit, and I've never been interested in any of the Pat McGrath, the bigger palettes or anything like that. I was interested in one of the quads that she has, and then I saw the price and nearly choked, and it was like $86 for the quad. I'm like, no thank you. I don't, and I will not spend that much on that. However, when I saw this new one that's coming out, I think it's December 13th or something like that. It's the Mothership 4 Decadence eyeshadow palette, and it's their Star Wars one. And I'll put a picture of it here. The actual picture of it doesn't look that intriguing to me at all, but then I saw the swatches, and oh my goodness, they are beautiful. Like, I would use every color in that palette. So for that is something I really want to get. And that's like the only thing that's excited me at all this Christmas season at all. And I don't even know that would be considered a Christmas rollout because it's coming out, what, a week before Christmas? But yeah, that would be the one that excites me the most that I've seen this holiday season so far. Thinking about Christmas past, is there a favorite beauty item that you received? What was that item, and do you still have it? And I was thinking about that, and you know, as a teenager and whatever, I always asked for like those gigantic kits that had like the really cheap lipsticks in it. It would have like 5 lipsticks in there. There'd be like a bright red, and there'd be like a dark kind of purpley color, and then there would be like the bright bubblegum pink and those kind of things in it, and then it would have like cheap quads of eyeshadows and everything. And I remember getting those as a teenager and absolutely loving those. I don't have anything like that anymore, but anytime my husband decides to go into Sephora and not just get a gift card but actually pick something up, especially if it's not on my Christmas list, that is always appreciated. Although it's backfired a few times because he gets things that I already have and then I have to return it. But the one thing that kind of stuck out to me was this Tarte's Pro palette. He bought this for me a couple of years ago. I love this palette. It works well working on clients, especially just because it has pretty much everything that I need that a client would want. So this has come in handy, and I really like it and I appreciate it, and I still have this. Whereas all the other things that I got in the past as like a younger teenager or young adult, I don't have anymore. That would just, no, not in my collection. If you had to pick one brand to receive for Christmas, what would it be? And this I kind of struggled with when I first thought about it. I'm like, I don't know. Would I pick Too Faced, or would I pick, you know, Makeup Revolution or whatever? But I have a lot of stuff from those brands. But if someone came up to me and said, hey, what's a brand if I just want to pick some things up for you and surprise you, what should I get? And that would be ColourPop, because as much as they come out with a ton of stuff, I don't have a lot from them. I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes, I've used their brow products, and I've had a couple eyeliners, but I haven't tried their foundations or their concealers or their powders or their lipsticks. So there's a wide variety of stuff that I haven't tried, and even their eyeshadows, I only have a couple of them because I don't usually pick anything up. Anytime I go on their website to pick up things, it's usually when they're having their mega sale, and by the time I get on there, everything I want is sold out, so I just don't get anything. But yeah, there is a wide variety of things that I don't own that I'm interested in trying out. So for sure, ColourPop I think would be the one to pick for me. Do you change your skincare routine for the winter? Any tips or tricks? The only thing that I change really with my skincare for the winter, if you would call it skincare, is I use a moisturizing primer along with my regular primers, like pore blurring primers and that sort of thing, just because I feel like I need that little bit of extra moisture in my skin, whereas in the summertime I definitely do not need that. Christmas gatherings, are you no makeup, everyday makeup, or full glam makeup? Full glam. Your favorite palette from your collection that gets you in a Christmas mood, and why? So I picked two because I honestly couldn't just pick one. So the first one I picked is this Jackiana palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the reason why I kind of picked it is it gives me Christmas vibes. I mean, it has this beautiful wiggly color, I think it's called, right here. It's just stunning. And then you have these purples and golds, which just scream Christmas to me. And yes, this would definitely be the one if I did a red look that I would use. And this, don't mind all the mess in these shadows. But yeah, this palette is one of the ones for sure that I have in my collection that screams Christmas to me. The other one that I have is the Kat Von D Saint Center palette. And this also, I mean, maybe it's the cathedral theme going for it that's giving me like Christmas vibes, I don't know. But there's so many looks in here that I think I could get a festive look out of. Just like even this one with the glitter in it, it's really pretty. Revelation, and then you got this kind of teal green here, and again you have this red and gold, and you have this really beautiful blue, and I just think I could get a few really nice Christmas looks out of this one as well. So again, I'm cheating and I'm picking two, but those are the two that I would pick. Your favorite Christmas red lipstick for the holidays. Now, I don't wear red lipstick often. I don't have many. I think I have 4 in total. But the ones I picked are from Smashbox. They're both just sample sizes or whatever. And this one is like a metallic-y one, and this is the Be Legendary Liquid Metal in Crimson Chrome. And then this is just their Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Boz. So these two, I'll swatch them for you. This one is gorgeous, and this is definitely one I would probably only wear at Christmas time, and yeah, maybe only for a video and probably not wear it out. But this is that chrome one. It's gorgeous. It doesn't dry down. If it did, this would make an excellent liner for your eyes if you wanted to use it that way. But it stays more, not glossy and sticky, but it doesn't dry down. And then we have this one here, which is just the regular, am I pointing to the right one? Yes. It's more of a cool tone red, and I really like this one. This one does dry down, it goes matte, but a really nice comfortable formula. Again, the shiny one doesn't dry down, and maybe that's what steers me away from it more too, is because it's such a bright, bold color. Chances are it's going to end up all over me, because red lipsticks, even the ones that dry down, somehow end up all over my face. I'm not sure why, they just do, so I try to avoid them. I don't wear them often, but those are definitely the winners in my collection. If you are planning on shopping for beauty items for Christmas, where's your go-to place? For example, Sephora, indie brands, or Ulta. And I would have to say Shoppers Drug Mart, which is slowly becoming quite a lot like Ulta. It's a Canadian store. It's got a pharmacy and everything in it, but they used to only sell drugstore makeup, but then they opened what they call the beauty boutique, and they started having a lot more brands, and even in the last couple months they've rolled out even more brands. So they are getting a lot more kind of the way Ulta is, with the more affordable ones and then the more luxury items as well. So I would say Shoppers Drug Mart is where I'm going to go. If you're in Canada and you know about it, you know about Optimum points. They're awesome. I can collect points for getting groceries and then get free makeup with it, so I can use that at Shoppers Drug Mart, whereas at Sephora, their reward system is not quite as good and as enticing, so Shoppers Drug Mart is for me. The last thing that Debbie has on her tag is to tag 5 people, and because I couldn't pick 5, I went with 10, and it's the holiday season. I know people are busy, so not everyone's going to get to it, but if you can, I would love to see your video. So I am tagging Julia B's Beauty, Cat's Eye Beauty, Breakups to Makeup, Christine Lamonde, Riri, Beauty by Angela, Anne Elizabeth Murray, Coffee with Nadia, Elena Jenkins, and Michelle's Empire. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.